Hey guys, it's Ben from Strength Factory, and yeah, I'm just up my local woods. It's called Bourton Coombe, just to the west of Bristol, and it's a lush little spot. And you know what, this week I bought myself a GoPro, and this is going to be the first one of a new series on my YouTube channel called Riding, Racing and Adventure, where I'm just going to strap on the GoPro. I'm going to do pretty much the normal things I do, film some riding, do a bit of chesty, do some training, hopefully get to do some racing as well, and I want to take you on a few adventures off into the woods, the wilderness, or swimming, or whatever it is I do. So it's not really as focused on training as my normal stuff. It's just stuff I get up to. So first trail up the local, this little one is called TNT, and it's a nice little warmer upper. Nearly running over some pedestrians there. We've got a lot of new people here during lockdown. And we get a nice little pop. And you got to brake for this, or it's certain death. Across the fire road, and now it gets fun through the bomb holes. Woo! Oh, it's loose. It's been getting ridden a lot in lockdown. Oof. Happy days. So after that first bit of trail there, TNT with the bomb holes, you then get this little linking section, and you can either spin up it or you can e-bike up it sometimes, or if you're feeling energetic, you get the legs working. And this is one of my usual training spots. Hey, it doesn't get any easier, but hopefully I get a little bit faster up it. The second trail, kind of extension of the first one really, if you want to link it together for training, but it's too hot for that today. Just this little one, it's just some lush single track, some great turns, a couple of nice features actually, and I probably shouldn't admit it because it's not strictly legal, but me and a couple of mates may have had something to do with scraping this one in. This one's called Down the Right. Whee! These flat turns here are so tricky, especially in the wet, and it's super dusty and loose at the moment. Not that I'm complaining. Thread the needle. Some days that feels tighter than others. Little climb. Oh, come on, legs. And then coming in hot, trying to squash the dogs. So I'll keep this bit quick because you're not here for the climbs, but this is the main climb that you do pretty much every lap. And you know what, it's not so bad even in the winter. And the great thing is, if you look to the left, I'll have a show you in a minute, is that you get some great views across to Bristol, especially on a lush sunny day like today. And this climb is also where I like to do a fair bit of suffering and training. So if I'm going to do intervals off-road, then this is generally where I'll do it, because it's only 15 minutes from my house. Back to the top, that's where we went last time, down the first one. I'm going to spin 180, and just over my shoulder there is actually a bit of shortcut, and this cuts across to the longest trail here, which you'll see. which is a bit of a peddler, bit off camber, pretty tricky and pretty hard work. Then it gets real fast and fun at the end. This one is called Fuck Sticks. Legend has it, someone was riding along the day after a storm, came around a corner, the trail was strewn with sticks and logs, and they said, fuck sticks, and that's why it's called that. So like I said, this is a little shortcut into Fuck Sticks. It misses out the first 50 meters, but you're not really missing anything. Plus this bit is quite fun. Oh. Come on, pedals. And there we go. Now we join Fuck Sticks. And the first section is a bit off camber, bit pedally, bit flowy. You might even say awkward, but it's good on the skills. And it's still better than riding a road bike. This bit's called the Cliffs of Doom. One of my good friends has fallen off of that, clipped in, and it was fucking funny. Things start to get a bit more fun now, a bit more speed, whoop. Couple of split lines here. I always like the bomb hole. Love a bomb hole. Careful how you say it. This off camber landing has taken me out many a time in the wet, but no worries today. Whew. And then punchy climb. Come on, Ben. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. It's about 25 degrees, boiling hot, so let's have a little drink, catch some breath, and then we'll drop into the final section, which is a lot of fun. Whee. That was loose. Bit of a sender here. Yo! And then this is a real tricky one. I've got cheeky inside. Ah, Holly! Not that cheeky. And then, yeah, this bit is so much fun now. Woo. Bosh. The final trail, this one starts from a little camping spot on top of the hill. And normally it's a great spot for a drink, but it's about 1,000 degrees out here now. and I'm getting cooked. So I'm gonna go in the trees for a drink, then I'm gonna drop in. This camping spot is also probably the #1 cider drinking and fingering spot for local teenagers. Third and final trail here. There's a few more little squirrel runs and stuff, but this is the last proper one. And as you can see, it's a bit overgrown because it doesn't get ridden as much. It's not quite as good. It's called Get a Wriggle On, or at least that's what my phone just told me, because I never knew what it was called. And this is one of the first trails I ever rode when I moved to Bristol. And I just looked at my OS map and I was lucky enough to just find this on my first ride. So I was pretty stoked, to be honest. Way, it's loose today. Maybe I should have worn gloves. This is really low. Oh, come on, Ben. Whoa, it's loose. There's a nice little hip here. Woo! Quick lap my local. My first new riding video with the new GoPro. All I need to do now is figure out how to edit the thing and make it look half decent, and maybe I'll speed it up as well so I look like more of a pro. I'll be back soon with some more riding, hopefully racing, training, and I've got a little adventure in the making as well. And I'm going to take you along. Cheers.